Good morning. So, ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to be showing you my finished build on my 2006 Ford Explorer that I have built to go do disaster relief around the nation. So, let's start with what's right in front of me. I got some new fancy dancy tires. Beautiful all-terrain tires. Shouldn't be stopped by anything. This vehicle is 4x4. Should be good. Up top here, you can see one light bar. Now, I didn't stop with one. I actually got quite a few more than one. So I have two on each side, so right and left. And then I also have one in the back. But since we're looking up top, I might as well also show you my Starlink. I have a Starlink Mini, and I also have an 8-gallon shower. So you might be right to ask, Jens, you have a shower, where do you plan on showering? You cannot sleep inside you can't shower inside your vehicle. But what I can do is pull down on a dirt road and shower, because who cares? I'll be clean and in swim trunks. I'm not getting naked on no dirt road, that's kind of nasty. But I'll be clean, that's pretty good. Since we're still outside, I also have to talk about this. This is where I'll be storing my chainsaw and any gas I pick up and just about everything important for disaster relief will be in this box. So if you are a thief, don't thieve from anywhere, please, just don't thieve. So obviously I only have the essentials, such as my tackle box, my skateboard, 2 things of bar oil, 1 electric chainsaw. The batteries are in the vehicle, we'll get to that eventually. This is basically garbage. I have some nasty work clothes here, and then also the hose for my shower. Then that's it. I unfortunately ran out of more budget than I was thinking, so I can only afford 1 chainsaw. I was hoping to get gas and electric, but I guess it is what it is for now. And now, moving from the rear of the vehicle, we're gonna start from the front yet again. So in the passenger seat, as I don't plan on having any passengers, ignore that, it's supposed to be back there, don't worry. I have water. Now, it's a lot of water. So, each of these tanks right here are 6-gallon tanks. And I have 3 of this style tank. So I have 18 gallons of water right there. And I also have a 7-gallon tank right here. So all in all, I have 25 gallons of fresh drinking water. And if you want to add in the water that I have on my roof, I have 33 gallons of water in my vehicle. It's way more than I need, but I'm doing this for other people. So it is what it is. Trying to think, I don't think I have much else up front here. Got my Bible, I've got Stitch. This is my certified co-pilot. This guy has been with me everywhere. He's gone to Colorado, he's gone on mission trips. He just goes with me everywhere. My little buddy. Oh yeah, I also have fishing rods too. I've got 2 fly fishing rods and one normal spinning rod. Gotta get food, gotta do stuff. You know, normal dude things. So, as we move into the back of the vehicle here, we have the first of quite a few storage totes. And then we also have my fridge. This fridge is key. I had no clue they made fridges like this, but I do now because I bought one. So, you open it up. Hold on. I gotta take this tote off. It's cramped, okay? Alright, take the tote off. Move stuff. Open it up. Have a look inside. Wow. Capri Suns. Yep. That's the contents of my fridge right now. Pretty good on the Capri Suns. I love them. In fact, I think I might have one right now. So as I was editing the video that you guys are currently watching, I realized I never gave you a tour of the inside. Also peep the cut. Anyways, yeah, let me give you guys an actual tour of the inside. So, you guys already saw that side of the vehicle. Now, you hop onto the driver's side and you have my window covers, which I made beautiful. I have a pressure cooker air fryer combo. I have a pot with a tea kettle in it that has a cool sort of filter design. Battery bank. I have my grab kit for first aid, as I do have a degree in emergency medical services. I have gauze rolls, adhesive bandages, and there's a couple tourniquets in there as well. Still need to buy isopropyl and saline to clean wounds and, you know, all that good stuff. Then in this bag I have my old alternator and some garbage, clinging onto the old alternator because the new one's throwing a code. Oh well. And then I have three 12-volt 320 amp batteries, so 640 amps of batteries powering this beast. And then I have my bed, which is a 6-inch mattress that folds into 3 sections, and it fills up this entire section. So when I sleep, I put all of this stuff into the passenger and driver's seat. Now, if you're like me, you're probably wondering where I put my clothes. Well, since you're not like me and I know where I put my clothes, makes sense. Trust, bro. Think about it. I actually created storage underneath the floor. So I fold that up. I have my clean clothes. I put my shoes right there. And then my dirty clothes go over here in a bag. And that bag's currently being washed. Then I have all of those totes, and really that's about it. Up here I keep my toiletries and my, you know, my toothbrush and, you know, all that hygiene stuff. And that's my vehicle. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below. I will happily answer them. And with that being said, please watch the rest of the video. I love you guys. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe and hype this video. Thank you. So, in order to charge my batteries, I upgraded to a 320 amp alternator, which is probably a little overkill. I have a wire that runs all the way to my battery, and then a lot more negatives and positives were added. And then from the battery, it runs to this breaker. And from that breaker to this on and off switch, which runs to this inverter, which then runs to this charger, which then runs to the batteries. I don't know how efficient this is. I don't know how inefficient. I just know that it works and it charges my batteries. So it's not too bad.